there. Today, I want to discuss a very interesting topic with ChatGPT. The topic is I'm gonna share right now. The topic is
Well, absolutely. I'm here and ready to dive into that topic whenever you are. Just let me know what specific aspect you'd like to explore, and we'll get started.
yes, of course, how to make better decision and avoid regret. Can you give me uh, uh, detailed
Definitely.
insight or elaborate this topic?
Sure, we can dive into how to cultivate a positive mindset, focus on the present moment, and learn from experiences rather than dwelling on regrets. We can also discuss strategies like mindfulness, gratitude, and self compassion. Just let me know what interests you most.
Thank you so much for that. Now, I would like to ask what values matter most to you when making a tough choice.
Absolutely. That's a great angle to explore. We can definitely chat about how to identify your core values, how they influence your decisions, and how aligning your choices with those values can lead to greater fulfillment and less regret. Let me know if there's any specific area you'd like to start with.
Thank you so much for that. No, I
You're welcome. I'm glad to help. Whenever you're ready to dive deeper, or if you have any more questions,
Are you
just let me know.
deciding based on fact or are you fears influencing the outcomes? Elaborate this topic.
That's a really intriguing topic. We can definitely explore how decisions are influenced by both rational facts and emotional factors like fear. We can look into cognitive biases, the role of intuition, and how to find a balance between logic and emotion. Just let me know which angle interests you the most.
No, I want to know, are you choosing what you want or do you
Absolutely.
think other accept from you?
That's a great question. We can definitely delve into how much our choices are shaped by our own preferences versus external influences like societal expectations or the opinions of others. It's a fascinating area to explore, and we can definitely break it down further.
Thank you so much. How do you, how would you future self feel about this decision 6 months from now?
That's such a thoughtful perspective. We can definitely talk about how to anticipate future feelings and how to reflect on decisions with a long term lens. We can explore techniques like visualization, journaling, and considering potential outcomes to help guide our choices today.
Thank you. What emotion is driving you this strength right now, and it is uh, clouding your judgment?
That's a really insightful question. It's definitely valuable to pause and reflect on what emotions might be influencing our decisions, whether it's fear, excitement, or even pressure. By becoming aware of these emotions, we can gain clarity and make more balanced choices. We can definitely dive into that more deeply.
Thank you so much for that. Now, I would like to ask another topic. What emotion is driving you the strongest right now, and it is clouding your judgment?
Absolutely, I'm here for it. Feel free to share the next topic you have in mind, and we can explore it in depth. Just let me know what you'd like to discuss next.
Yes, of course. What is the real cost of each option in terms of time, energy, and money?
That's a really important consideration. We can definitely dive
Elaborate,
in.
elaborate in the detail. Cover
Of
every aspect.
Absolutely, we can cover every aspect. We can look at how different options impact your time, the energy you invest, and the financial costs involved. By breaking it all down, we can make more informed decisions and understand the true trade-offs. Just let me know if there's a particular scenario you have in mind, and we'll get into the details.
Give me a scenario with the example.
बिल्कुल, मैं आपको एक मिसाल दे सकता हूँ। मसलन अगर आपके पास दो मुख्तलिफ मौक़े हैं, तो हम देख सकते हैं कि
I have
हर एक
let
का
you
आपके वक्त
know.
पर
Give me a scenario with example in English instead of Urdu.
Of course, for example, let's say you're choosing between taking on a new project at work or spending that time on personal development. The real cost of the project might be the extra hours you invest, the energy you spend, and the potential impact on your personal time. On the other hand, focusing on personal development might cost you less immediate financial return, but could yield long-term benefits. It's all about weighing those trade-offs.
Are you rushing, delaying, or avoiding the decision? Give me answer after a detailed case study.
Absolutely, I can do that. We can look at a detailed case study that examines how rushing, delaying, or avoiding decisions can impact the outcome. Once we dive into a specific scenario, we'll be able to see how different approaches influence the results and help us understand the best strategies. Let me know if you have a particular scenario in mind, and we'll break it down thoroughly.
Thank you so much. If
You're very
failure
welcome.
was not worry, what would you choose differently?
That's a great way to put it. Ultimately, it's all about finding that balance and making choices that align with your values and goals. And if you ever need to bounce ideas around or want to explore any scenario in more depth, I'm always here to help.
Thank you. Give me a real
Absolutely.
life example.
Sure, I'd be happy to. For instance, let's consider a real life example like deciding whether to take a new job offer. The immediate cost might be the time and energy involved in moving, while the long-term benefits could be career growth and higher salary. On the flip side, delaying the decision might mean missing out on opportunities, while avoiding it could lead to stagnation. It's all about weighing those factors carefully.
What outcome would make you feel most at peace, not just satisfied in the moment? Explain in detail.
That's a fantastic question. Ultimately, the outcome that brings the most peace is usually the one that align deeply with your core values and long-term goals, rather than just providing immediate gratification. For example, making a decision that supports your personal growth, maintains your integrity, and contributes to your overall well-being often leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment. It's about finding that balance where you feel content and aligned in the long run.
Thank you for now. See you later.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need me, just let me know. Take care and see you later.
Allah Hafiz.